This Korean life.
Now here we go.
Are you ready? Buckle up.
Oh,
English test.
English test.
This, if you show your boss this one, he'll say you can go to Cebu.
Yeah.
Cebu.
광호 영어 잘해요. Cebu, okay.
Cebu, okay.
Send them.
Welcome back to another episode of This Korean Life, number 135, featuring Choi Kwang Ho, also known as Officer Choi, also known as Edward, also known as Salsa Choi, because he's got the
Moves
quickest
like
little.
Jagger.
He's got the.
And I have a Spanish name,
You got a Spanish name too?
Eduardo.
Eduardo. There you go.
In English, Edward.
Yeah.
Spanish, Eduardo.
Eduardo.
Good.
Very nice. Guys, I brought a couple little treats here. I want to share with you before we begin. First is a little milk chocolate from
Chocolate. All right.
all the way from Canada. This was that was a gift. And can you guess what's in the box?
Oh.
Can you guess? Can you guess what's in the box? We got the most popular.
Can you give me a hint?
It's the most popular snack these days.
Beaver tail.
People are waiting in line for 2 hours.
Dubai chocolate.
Oh.
Dubai cookies.
Dubai cookies. I got 4 Dubai cookies in here. There. Oh yeah. We got 4 Dubai cookies. This is absolute mania. Did you miss while you were
So
gone?
this is something that's made in Korea, but now I think I saw in the news that they're selling it in Dubai now.
It's the
What are they?
as a cooking this snacks. It's the handmade, but I know the name of the Korean.
Dujonggu.
Dujonggu.
Yeah.
But I don't remember.
Is it like
what
a,
is the English?
Is it like a duck?
Let me explain it to you. Inside, you know what Dubai chocolate is?
I have no idea.
Okay, Dubai chocolate is.
I know Swiss chocolate.
Dubai chocolate's chocolate, and inside there's pistachio with something called kadaif. I think it's. I don't know if it's.
This is
like,
actually something in Dubai?
No. This is just. I
Just
think
So you're explaining to me what Dubai chocolate is in Korea?
Just that.
it's called Dubai chocolate.
Yeah.
That's originally it's just chocolate. Like it was like layered chocolate, and in the middle was like this bright green thing. It looked really nice on social media, I think. Now they've adapted it to a chewy cookie. So the outside is a marshmallow, and the inside is the stuffing from the chocolate. Now, while you were gone, dude, you missed a whole month or 2 months of absolute insanity where people were waiting, dude. It's minus 10 degrees. People are waiting for 2 hours. How much are one of these?
Were you one of them? Were you one of the guys waiting? I have a feeling you'd be the guy waiting.
That's why you look so young.
I know this snack, but I have no time to buy it because.
Did anybody give you this one at the DUI check? Officer, little Dubai.
No. Actually, no one gave me opportunity to taste it.
Your
but
lucky day.
I just saw the advertisement on every convenience store.
Yeah.
So who sells them? Like Paris Baguette or something?
Originally, it was just a couple bakeries. How much is one?
$10.
$8.
Should be one.
If you just listening, you can't see it. Like this thing, I could.
It's a golf ball.
Yeah.
The size of a golf ball.
I could squish 4 and shove them all in my mouth. $32.
So
chocolate.
is this like that Whittilier's bread there for
What? Yes.
6 months? Everybody lined up for it.
Yeah, I got to line up.
Now they're giving it away. Just like the, what do you call them? Muscat, gold musk grapes? What are those
No,
grapes?
Shine Musket.
Shine Muscat.
$100 a kilo.
Now they're like a case is like $20. Everybody brings them to Sola now.
So
Shine Muscat used to be $80 for one bunch.
one bag, one pack.
Yeah.
It used to be very expensive.
Now
Now
it's very
it's
expensive.
cheap.
So
Yeah.
actually, 2 years ago, according to the news, it's very cheap. But this is bullshit because
Compared to a grape.
Shine Muscat is still expensive.
It's a grape.
It's great.
What are we doing here? It's a grape.
It's a
It's a glorified grape.
But it tastes. The Shine Muscat tastes good. But it's still expensive. So
I've had students tell me, my kids don't eat grapes. They only eat Shine Muskets.
But if I
Because you don't have to spit half of them out. You eat the whole thing.
well,
The purple grapes. You got to spit out the kopchi. I don't spit it out. They think I'm crazy.
The skin.
It's a general grape.
Yeah, standard.
Actually, Ansan grape. Ansan grape. I recommend it. Ansan grape.
Sounds expensive.
Expensive.
Any grapes grown in Korea are not cheap.
I know. It's actually, according to the news, in Japan, in Korea, the price of the all fruits are expensive.
Yeah, dude, there's like a $700 strawberry.
Especially when they individually wrap every fruit. Just put them in a bag. When they wrap one apple, one pear. Anyways, what is there? So this was invented in Korea?
I have no idea, dude. It's ultimately hilarious to me that.
But someone's name must be. It must be Johnny Kim. Somebody must be taking the claim for inventing this thing.
Dude, it's insane. It's insane, and just the how.
Funny you say, because I haven't seen it.
How hard the trends catch on here and then equally fall off.
Actually, someone, in my opinion, want to be popular or famous. So someone created this.
$8 for one?
So now.
So you haven't gotten any of these at your office? This is like something the junior officer would bring in and say, "Hey guys, I brought some Dubai chocolate."
Actually, my junior officers,
they bring pepperoni?
Don't bring that. Don't bring
nothing.
Nothing. Don't bring the.
Dude, who's got 2 hours to wait in line for one of these things?
Don't bring that. I never saw because I don't know why. I don't know why they don't bring them.
Because they're normal people.
Normal
jobs.
So what kind of snacks are around your office?
Duck.
Duck,
or it's the general cookies.
Okay.
General. It's just in the convenience
standard
store.
Basic stuff.
Convenience store.
And Beta C?
Vitamin C. Vitamins ornamine. Bacchus. Very popular.
For the night shift?
The night
Power
shift.
up on Bacchus?
Among the process and with the sparkling.
What about at the university now? Lots of students on Monster, Red Bull. Is that common in the police department or no?
No Red Bull. No, just they don't. Police officers don't like a Red Bull.
What about Monster?
Or Monster.
What about Hot Six?
Hot Six. No Hot Six. But among officers,
Bacchus and coffee.
Bacchus is a very best seller.
That's the OG of
it's kind of a traditional. Tradition. It's actually the movies or the dramas of detectives. The perpetrator or his family brought the box of the Bacchus of items.
Bacchus and Beta C.
Vitamin C.
Those are the two.
It's a very old vitamin C.
Is Bacchus, is that high in caffeine? I don't know what
high caffeine. Okay. High caffeine.
Are you guys mixing those together? Like a cocktail?
When I was a detective, the senior detectives mixed
Poktanju.
Bomb squad. With the Bacchus and
sparkling.
Gin tonic. Gin tonic and the alcohol.
Squeeze a halibut. You're drinking this with
at the Heshiks,
Oh, the Huishi. I thought you were drinking it during your shift.
Power.
Not daily life. Not daily life.
That's so they can stay up for 3 days for their next shift.
I'd be worried about having a heart attack or something.
Now, senior officers taste many flavors, many
cherry soju, lemon soju.
Right. It's very good. Especially I like the peach soju.
Speaking of peach, Nate, how's it on? I just discovered 2 minutes ago that you guys are former salsa partners. And Nate's wife has an English name.
I don't know if it's a name. I think that's the handle on the neighbor cafe or something.
Okay.
And I was like, how is it peach? I just remember sitting the first night we met. We were at that chicken restaurant, right? And they're like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "Nate." And they're like, what's your handle or whatever? I was like, "Nate." And they asked her, and she's like, Peach. And I'm like, your name's Peach? What the hell is Peach?
He said it so naturally. Like, hey, how's Peach?
Yeah. What's your name on there?
My nickname was Officer Kwang Ho. It means Kwang Ho.
Oh, the fish.
It's a fish.
Yeah.
It's a fish name. My nickname was mixed. One name of fish, and one name of an animation character. Animation
okay.
means that not good listener.
Oh, bad listener.
Better listener, like a fish.
Okay.
So was that right? That was on a Naver Cafe or something?
Naver Cafe. Naver Cafe. Down.
Like your Handel or something? Like
yeah,
that?
Handel, right.
Anyways, yeah, that was funny. And then if we'd be out in public and he'd say, "Hey, Peach." Oh yeah, you're called Peach. Like what the hell?
That's awesome.
If I called you the fish no listener, you gonna turn around?
Nate, I remember back in the day, you had when you moved into your, I don't know if it was a Christmas party or a housewarming party, but you had the salsa team over. It might have been a wedding.
They all came to the wedding, yeah.
That was the most random bunch of people I've ever seen. No, they weren't like a dancer type that I had expected. There was one dude. He was a bigger fella, and it was an interesting bunch.
There's a whole bunch.
I didn't know salsa dance brought in such a diverse crowd.
I learned a lot when we signed up for that.
Actually, that's a good memory.
Yeah.
Actually, I was surprised. They're very flexible.
He's very flexible.
Flexible. Actually, at the time, he was a big guy. He was a big guy, but actually, I'm now
pretty small now.
I wasn't flexible. I wasn't flexible actually. So at the time, you instructed nickname. His nickname was Iris.
His name?
His nickname.
Oh, his
nickname is Iris. Insulted me many times. Hey, please!
You got two.
Please do it.
They changed that name.
My instructions.
No listening fish turned into concrete che.
Concrete che. Oh, actually, I try. I've been trying. I was trying. I trying to ruin my unflexibility. My unflexibility for many years. It took time.
Yeah.
It took time to over 2 years.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
I know, Nate. You got into the salsa dancing just as a thing to do with as a newly married couple, a new hobby to pursue. What brought you into it? What was your?
He was fishing.
Fishing.
Fishing. Trying to find a wife.
Why did you get into
salsa?
Salsa.
Meeting ladies.
Yeah, important part. It's actually because of the marriage. Before joining the club, I had been failing. I'm failing the blind dates. Actually, many my friends or junior officers introduced and gave me opportunities to have a blind date. But
now we got
I failed because I know.
Date, someone's blind, someone's deaf.
Yeah, one blind date. Just one blind date. Just one blind date. So actually, I'm not charming man or a charming person. So, but my friends and many people who know me gave me many opportunities.
Try to help you out with a little sogating.
Yeah, sogating, a blind date. But actually,
that was part of the flexibility problem at salsa. It's the bukarupta in front of all the ladies there. That's part of the flexibility.
Actually, I joined. Right.
I was married, so I was a little more flexible. The guys that weren't married, a little bit stiffer.
Oh, are you talking like your personality's flexible or your body's flexible or both?
Just I know and to impress. I was there with my wife. These guys are stiff. Go.
Doing the robot.
Guy, he has the flexible body. Flexible body. Actually, before joining the club, before the club, I had a date for 3 months, but 3 months but failed.
I think most of the guys that were in that group and many groups are looking for that.
For that. But
photography clubs. I think in Korea that's a natural way to meet organically. Nobody says that's why they're there, but it's to to meet different people and
outside of a bar.
Outside of a bar. In the case of the photographer club, it's a very I know they are getting married. Many people get married, but I don't like photo.
So you joined Pilates, yoga, Zumba,
there are
swimming. 90% women.
But at the time, I was a swimmer. I was a swimmer in the club. So.
But you were pretty famous in Mugadong.
Mugadong.
Any lady I knew in Mugadong knew who you were.
It's actually, the swim. We are mates of swimming. So, but I know women that didn't like me. So actually, I was looking for. I have an idea. I need to look for my date, not the girl. So I joined the club. Buffet.
Yeah.
Buffet in the club, but you know the girl with the one has one missing.
Yes.
A missing finger in my hand. We have dated for months.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Months. But I think that's my problem.
But maybe that built up your confidence, and then you met someone after.
Yeah, wait for it. So when I was in Dublin, she got married. She married. After that, I got married.
Nice.
Being girl. It's very important.
Yeah. No doubt.
Okay, let's get into.
I think you guys met during salsa, and I met you. I had the little run-in with the police, which led to a class, and you were in my English class.
Right.
And you, I remember you were a very eager student, and you really wanted to learn. And I randomly threw out, "Hey, why don't you go abroad?" And a few months later, you were in Dublin.
Dublin, yeah.
Right. First, how did you choose Dublin, and what made you pull the trigger? You took a sabbatical.
So actually, before going to Dublin, one of them, my junior officer in Muga, he and his family was preparing immigrate to Canada. But now he's here, but for many years.
He's not a police officer there.
Yeah, police officer. Now he comes back, back is another place, different area. Yeah. He's working as an officer.
What made you go to Dublin? Was it his?
He motivated me.
Oh, okay.
We talked about the permit of residence. So
were you trying to get residency in Ireland? Was that the goal?
Was the goal. First time I chose the city of in Canada, Niagara Falls.
Oh, it's my hometown.
Your hometown.
Yeah.
So I asked you. I can use your home as a homestay.
Oh, that's right. I just bought the house.
We were talking about.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Talking about the theme in Starbucks. You answered me. Yes, you can stay in my home, in my house. But except 2 months. You stay another other accommodation because
for the homestay.
A big homestay because you were English teacher for children.
I was bringing the kids home.
Wow! In summer vacation in winter vacation.
So what happened? How did you end up in Ireland?
Ireland.
Canada said no.
Said no. The Canadian embassy and government said no. I think one paper was wrong. I wrote why I go to study in Canada.
To get a girlfriend?
Go to Canada. I just want you to study English in Canada. I think the Canadian government, that wasn't enough because in the whole American continent, the illegal immigrators are a problem. Happening is
this was 2010, 2011.
I think the Canadian and USA government think about the illegal immigrants from China.
Yeah. So they said no, and then poof.
So
you end up in Ireland.
I consult my agent. I change it the destination, I go Dublin because when I quit the military service, my little brother sent to Dublin. He attended the English school for 10 months. So my brother went. Okay,
I'll go too.
I go to war.
Yeah,
I go
cool.
too. So I think now this is a good choice.
Yeah.
This was a good choice.
Was it difficult to book time off of work as a police officer?
Not easy. I should tell the head step of my chief. The head step said no. I said no.
You were denied at first?
I was denied.
Uh-oh.
I was denied to be a sabbatical.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, it took a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It took a long time.
But finally, you got it.
So
You went through the whole process properly.
Process.
Yeah.
So finally, I accept asking. My asking was accepted. So I went there. So I am bored.
Don't worry, date's not important. You eventually you got there.
Eventually.
How long were you there?
For 1 year. Exactly 52 weeks. 52 weeks.
Sure. That's a good mid-career switch up too. Right?
Switch up.
You've been a police officer now for 20 years?
21.
21.
21 years.
Yeah.
What inspired you to become a police officer in the first place?
Was that your first choice out of university or out of high school?
No.
How did you choose to be a police officer?
Actually, as you know, I graduated the university information science. Because after graduating, I had been thinking about my job. So my conclusion was that it wasn't easy to get a job. So first, I need to go to the military service. I need to finish it. Military service. So I should be an officer, army officer. So I asked the government, the Ministry of Defense, to have a scholarship for 3 years when college student.
Yeah.
So basically, basic military service is just 3 years.
At that time.
In my case, plus 3.
Plus 3. Oh, you did 6.
Plus 3 years.
You like science.
So I worked in military service for 6 years.
What was your level when you finished?
My level was a captain.
Captain. And you were working in information science?
Intelligence.
Okay.
Intelligence. But the first time, and when I was a lieutenant, I was the leader of a platoon.
So how did you get? That sounds like a promising career. If you were into intelligence for the army or the military.
Military.
Going back to the police and starting at the beginning is.
No. Actually, many years ago, the police and military were connected. So the processing was a scouting for captain or lieutenant. But now the connection is cut. So I should after quit expiration of the military service, I had to searching on my job.
So there's no way you could have stayed in the military?
No military. No.
You had
no
a 3-year contract finished.
No contract.
Get out.
Get out. Oh, no.
But you say I want to continue. I want to stay in the military.
It's a different system with the Canada or USA Army. When I was lieutenant, I joined the military training with the U.S. Army and Korean Army. No, Katusa. At the time, U.S. force, U.S. basement was in Dongducheon,
right.
And now it's Gunsan. We prefer moving because I joined the national training, national military training.
Cool.
It's a joint, but so I saw very old soldier. Because I asked the Katusa, he's very old. He can work here. After he is quit, the government get back to as a sergeant. He was officer at a higher level, as a colonel.
Okay.
Major colonel. After that, he was recruited by the U.S. Army.
Okay. So you were hoping for something like that.
But there is no way in Korea. Okay, so I should.
So when you left, there was a direct link right to the police department.
No.
No, it's different.
They're different.
It's separate.
They're different. So I should choose a test to be an officer, lieutenant or private.
Oh, okay.
But private national examination is kind of easy. Lieutenant, to be a lieutenant.
Much harder?
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard over 1 year.
Yeah.
Or
to get ready for it.
So did you get into the police at the bottom or?
Bottom. Now I first step.
Yeah.
I got a first step.
Good for you.
So what was it like when you joined the police force? Was it very similar to the military or very, very different?
When I would submit the applications, the police system is very similar with the military, but different.
Yeah.
Just the only similar system is
ranking.
Ranking.
Yeah.
Ranking.
So how old were you when you got into the police force?
32. At the age of 24, I was in military service. Of 6 years.
Yeah.
And I quit the 30.
Training.
Study
for the test.
One.
So when you went in at 30, what was it like being the junior officer? Is it like a company in Korea? The same thing? Or is it a different structure? Or do you get all the bad jobs, all the...
This is a common, it's a common problem and a common situation. It's a
the hierarchy.
Yeah. When I started, there was an invisible hierarchy. It's ruining effectiveness of the system and this police.
Yeah,
that's a good observation. And you must have thrown a wrench into the system because you were 30 years old, junior officer. Usually junior officer is probably 25. So you're a little bit older. 형님, yeah. Do they give you a hyung and a yeah, or how do they?
Because actually, when I was private, senior officer is about younger. Will call me 형님 or something. But on getting promotion, as his behavior, behavior is changing as a arrogant with arrogance.
Interesting.
So but now it's changing. But at the time, it's a very invisible hierarchy.
Yeah.
I'm keeping insisting. Change is very necessary.
Yeah.
And sometimes I wrote the papers about this or
suggesting change.
Suggesting changes.
Because they always ask, right? For all the Gomwon offices, they always ask, how can we improve? How can we change? So when we came to Korea, I think in general, most foreigners think Korea is very, very, very safe. And one of the things we always laughed at was, what do they need police for here? The police have cartoon character mascots, and they sit on the side of the road with their lights on saying, hey, we're here. And, in Canada, they're hiding behind poles, checking your radar. And it was a very eye-opening experience for me, and I think for most Western foreigners, to see like the police were kind of more like your friends. They weren't out to get you. They were very friendly, approachable. And I think part of that is there was no crime, there was no gangs, or the gangs are kind of white-collar gangs. But in Canada, I mean, if we went to the bar every weekend you would see the police in someone's face and somebody mouthing off to the police and on the verge of escalating and having arrests and fights. Every weekend, every bar you went to was the same. 2 o'clock close, police are there, and there's problems. So what are the major job? What do you do on a day-to-day basis over your career? What kind of things? Like we laughed that the police are directing traffic. Like that's why they have their stoplights. We don't need the police. So what are some of the major roles of police in Korea, in Ulsan? What's the job description? Because in Canada, there's a lot. He was training to be a police, weren't you? And it's a serious decision because you're going to have a lot of personal risk, either getting beat up, getting hit, getting shot at, getting fights, and there's so many different things. But here it seems very relaxed and cool. Tell us a little bit about the job.
I think this is a common thing around the world and among the police station and the police. I think the Korean police would have the same situation, but getting beat or hitting, attack, under the attack, and hitting, but
less chance.
But in U.S. Army, sometimes Canada, I think this is the type of arms.
Okay.
Arms of among the citizens.
Okay.
Another teacher said to me, the gun is illegal, but very restricted.
Okay.
Very restricted. But sometimes gunshot happened.
Yeah.
Happened in Canada or in USA. But it is very here the gunshot is very
rare.
Yeah. It's very
almost
rare.
Never.
Almost never. Yeah. So sometimes people said but personally said the thing to me. Hey, what are you doing? What the police is doing?
Yeah. I feel like that sometimes.
Doing. Police officer, patrol unit. In my case, the traffic patrol unit is keep working, but I think they are playing a very small role of just a daily life.
Okay.
Just directing signals, directing, or just in the case of the patrol unit, in general patrol unit, officers is consulting with the private problems, or the police officers bring alcoholic people to the hospital,
Sure.
Or just talking with them. But
it's one of the things we enjoy is that it's so safe here, and the police. I think the police are kind of shimshime bored because there's not a lot to do. But even in a city like Busan or Seoul, if you have demonstrations and protests every day, Ulsan's a little bit different. But in the big cities, there's a lot. If there's an accident on one of the big roads, it backs up traffic for hours. Ulsan doesn't have those problems, so I think here it's.
I know that actually. Whenever I visit Seoul, a big demonstration is happening every weekend. But here, I think it is a different role. But the demonstration is rare. The street violence is rare.
Yeah.
Or the culture rare. But the major role in police office, the department of the guard and intelligence.
Yeah.
That kind of intelligence.
Okay.
So, because they should keep the eyes on the companies and worker organization, the union, worker union. Because the union of Hyundai Motors and heavy companies has a political power and suggests policies. The government, the central government, the sensitive, and local government, the sensitive to their actions and behaviors.
Sure.
And so actually, in my case, especially traffic patrol unit is sensitive to
demonstrations.
The union, the workers.
You gotta be careful.
Why? Actually, yes, you can see there are many trucks and motorbicycle.
Yeah.
Too many, too many, because so many people posted the notice. Please make them drive legally. Legally. When motorbicycles cross the Central line.
Yeah.
Oh,
Central line.
it's every day.
Central line every day.
Trucks, I see. Trucks can't stop. I have a heavy load. I might as well just go right through the road.
Okay, so I have a question then. As a head of the traffic department in Buku and whatever, what are the guidelines or what are the rules set out? Because when we in Canada, and I just came from Australia, my cousin got a speeding ticket, $300. She got a ticket from a camera taking a picture in her car with the phone, $500.
$500.
Distracted driving. But here, I mean, I think we laughed. The old Shimbok Rotary, the rotary, like, there's a name, whale tail?
Whale tail?
Following the guy in front of you through the red light? What's that expression?
Because 고리물기.
Yeah. 고리물기.
It's a tail. It's a tail.
You just attach to the car in front of you and just keep.
The tailing.
There's nobody can get in, so we just. So when we see that, we think like, wow, in Canada the guy would arrest all three of you. He'd pull over all three cars and give them all tickets. But in Korea, the police can be there at the rotary directing traffic, and they don't care. So also in Canada, they have a lot of cities have quotas. Each officer has to give out, 100 tickets per month. So we know towards the end of the month, that be careful. Because if you only gave 80, in the next 3 days, you need to give 20 tickets. So you might give a ticket for something small because your boss will be angry if you don't meet your target of 100 tickets. So here it's like there's no tickets.
I got one.
I've gotten one for an illegal U-turn. But in general, I mean, it's very, very random. Yeah. There's lots of cameras that support the traffic stuff. But what's maybe the police's perspective on the red lights? The bus drivers are crazy here. But red lights are a really bad thing. Crosswalks.
So, maybe the question is, when we're driving in the city, we can see many traffic infractions, but police not pursuing them. What maybe as the second lieutenant, what are you telling the workers? Like, you are in charge only of red lights today, or should they be watching everything at a busy intersection? For the younger officers, what is their job? Do they have one job? You're watching that no one goes over the line.
U-turns.
Yeah, you're watching illegal U-turns, or should you be watching everything?
It's very difficult to say.
Yeah.
How can I say?
Do you guys have a quota?
No quota. It's a kind of a very unique approach situation. Yeah. Problem in Korea. In Korea, I'm not a sociologist. Actually, in Canada, actually I learned from you about the Canada, or USA, or around the world. So actually, I traveled from traveling. So the Korean justice system has a very unique and problem. So
and
friendly. Very friendly towards perpetrators.
No, but that's a result of being heavy-handed in the early '80s, right? You guys have the happiness campaign now because before it was lots of too much violence or too many bribes. So they wanted to change the image of the police.
Okay, so actually, in the history of the Korean, so actually, as you know, the system always very violent, always violent and restricted.
Inspector O explained
but it's not changing, but
changed dramatically.
Dramatically. So, but the changing of time, the government should consider cuts both ways. Friendly is is important also because I'm more of a servant, a civil servant. Because so actually the government can give the government pay me, but the budget is based on the taxes. Taxes. Because so Well, we need to be friendly. Civil.
Can you teach them in Canada how to do that?
But
in Canada, it's the more tickets you give, the more budget you get. The more donuts you can buy.
Shots fired.
Actually, the period of the ex-president Park Geun-hye, I give a lot of tickets. A lot of tickets for 3 years. A lot of tickets.
You got to pay for his service.
In my personally, 1,500 tickets.
You gave?
Yeah.
500
in 3 years?
A year.
For 3 years, 2 years.
750 a year.
Two a day?
Yeah.
Really? In Ulsan?
In Ulsan. But in my hand.
Yeah.
You must have got top.
I enforced the traffic via the traffic.
Oh, you must have got top prize.
The prize. I was on top.
Yeah.
Did you get a promotion for that?
Yeah.
No.
Just
bonus? You must have got a bonus.
No bonus. No bonus. So,
shit.
according to the news, at the time, before her impeachment.
Speaking of peach.
For 3 years, the budget of the tickets was 400 million.
Yeah.
You're single-handedly responsible for 16 pizza parties.
Half of that's from the no-listening fish.
But after that,
But I know this. Yeah.
Well, many civilians complained.
Of course.
About me.
Yeah.
About me.
Salsa
Too many tickets.
Destroying Mugadam.
Which
Too many tickets.
It's amazing you can give that many tickets and still have to live in the container at the back of McDonald's.
yeah.
The little container office.
The complaints came in. They're like, I was speeding, and I understand that, but did the officer have to dance back to his car?
So actually, the government changes the law and they're friendly. I think this is a toxic. Being too friendly is now toxic.
Yes.
The most problem is that the younger students, especially elementary and high school students,
No respect.
No respect is not a problem. Just don't respect the law itself.
But
Because we watched the law not enforced for 20 years.
But there's a parallel too with parenting and teaching. If you raise your kid and you're like, oh, you're my best friend, when they want to deviate or do something against your wishes, then they don't view you as a parent. And same in the classroom. Same thing in the classroom. When you're I'm the nicest teacher in the world, I'm going to give you candy every day. You're not going to get any respect It's good for the first couple classes, but long term you're shooting yourself in the foot.
What was the government memo? Hey, you guys have been assholes for 2 years. Start wearing a smile and wave to passengers with your lights on.
We have a law enforcement instruction book. First, if I got the driver violating.
If you see a guy go through a red light, step one, close your eyes.
Close your eyes. But first, tell my rank, my name, and then clearly speaking, here's a violation, and then put in the machine and giving ticket. Just a simple. But for drivers, always complaining.
Sure.
Always complaining. Why? Hey.
So you like that time, the automatic. You have like the debit machine in your hand. You just show up. Here you go. It's like a receipt at the gas station.
It's the gas station.
When I got a illegal U-turn ticket, Sunday morning in December, early December, there's nobody on the street, and a motorcycle cop got me. And the only reason I didn't start yelling back is because he had the camera on his helmet, and I was like, I don't want my face to be all over the news.
Actually, many years ago, but medical drivers insulting. Insulting with the kind of shit.
I thought that was step 2 in the manual. If he's older than you, say "Chojime" and have a good day.
But now I'm wearing cam. Almost everyone don't insult. Instead, they have stronger eyes.
Yes.
With eager eyes.
That was me, just biting my tongue, not saying a word.
And especially young ladies, they don't speak. Instead, They have eagle eyes.
Eagle eyes.
Eagle eyes.
So does your manual say look at the ears or something, not the eyes? Don't look at the eyes. You might be scared. Look at the ears.
Look at the ears.
Look at the shoulders. I came off the Gosoktoro one time coming into Mugudong, and I was coming from Shimbok, turning onto the Dehagro, and I came around that exit ramp or off ramp, and right there was 2 or 3 motorcycle police waving people in. It used to be crazy because they would be 1 and 2 lanes out. Like in Canada, you would get run over. You would never be 2 lanes into traffic, just looking for someone doing something wrong. Anyways, I came around and I was on my phone, and I was talking on my phone, and the guy's waving me over, and I didn't think anything of it, and I pulled over, and I rolled down the window and I said, just wait a minute, I have to finish this call. Well, this is 15 years. And I finished my call, and it never registered to me that this was something bad. And he's like, I pulled you in because you're he could barely speak English, no English. He's like, you're talking on your phone, no phone. You can't drive and be on your phone. I said, oh, sorry. And I think that was the time when it was like not a lot of English, and just go, don't use your phone, go. And I was like, wow. And I was like, holy shit, I probably shouldn't be driving on my phone and tell the police to wait a minute until I finish my important call. But my question is there any guidelines on giving warnings, or do you ever give warnings? Because like he said, Sunday morning, nobody on the road. Maybe in Canada, I think there's a lot more leniency and they can give warnings, maybe beginning of the month. But in Korea, now I think there's been a change where it's just like, hey, you did it. Here's your ticket. Have a good day. Yeah. Is there any warnings? Do they tell you to give warnings? Is there any chances where you would give a warning or no?
Actually, sometimes I give them warning. Just before that.
That's when their eyes are really strong.
Really strong.
When the eyes are too strong, you just change to a warning.
It depends on driver's behavior. The behavior. Let's imagine the driver is a young lady. Is very beautiful.
I don't know if you want to say this on
I like her type. If I like her type, okay. Give me the license. Okay, today is okay.
No problem.
No problem.
Right.
Sometimes.
What about handsome young Wigglegen man?
Young man.
What about bald 40?
Foreigner.
Angry eyes.
Okay, I give the story. Oh, actually, I met one car pull over in Changshengpo. Driver was Irish.
Irish. You know Dublin?
From Cork. Her wife and children. Because he 7 years ago, he has international license, international driver license. Hey, give me that license. Okay, well, you're from Cork.
I know.
Nice to meet you. And I put driver information to find. And thank you very much. You can go.
Oh, really? You didn't give him a chance? I was in Ireland. No.
So what about like some of the traffic rules are pretty hard to understand here. And I remember the Bibaho. In Canada, everything is Bibaho. You can turn left anytime. We don't have the U-turns like Korea has. We have left turn everywhere, just aparo. If it's green and safe, you can turn. And then there's a signal.
Because there's 2 lanes going each way, not
but
14.
But if you see someone make an illegal left turn, a foreigner, for example, and now there's so many more foreigners here, and they say, oh, I'm sorry, and every intersection has a different rule for the left turn. It's kind of crazy.
My U-turn one that's what it was. It had the white writing underneath, and he said you have to wait for the crosswalk, not the green light.
So there's so many of those. Can I do a U-turn on red? Can I? And listen, I mean, most people who get their license here that are foreigners don't fully understand what those things are. Do you say like, hey, too bad, you're the driver, you should know the rules. Here's your ticket. Or, okay, listen, you got to study these because next time you're going to get the ticket. Would you give a warning to someone like that or just say, too bad?
It's a warning.
I'm sure I do it wrong half the time. But it's not because I'm trying to. maybe I thought that one says you can do left on red, but you have to wait until the crosswalk finishes. Or I thought it was Bibaho, but it's only Bibaho in the morning, not the afternoon. Do you, if you see that, is that like, hey, that's a ticket or a warning, or?
It depends on the situation. But in my case, I try to give the ticket. I go my ticket.
If you're Irish, ticket.
Irish ticket.
Young, beautiful girl, no ticket. I think that's according to my hand.
It's just the story.
Of course.
But actually, it's used in the case the people at the left down. It's a different for you. But many Korean drivers don't understand the rule.
Because there's so many rules.
So many
and
rules.
Every intersection is different. It's crazy.
Sometimes drivers ask me about the people.
It's not just foreigners. Koreans don't understand either.
The traffic signal. Hey, when can I turn left or turn U-turn?
On a green light.
When you feel safe or
no cars.
No cars on the.
You can't turn. Bibaho has to be green before turning.
Because no green. People.
It just means you can turn left on green.
You can turn left. You can turn right. Turn left on green light.
On a green light, not a red light.
But depends on the
writing on the sign.
The sign.
Yeah.
Because the sign. So only the signal. You can left or you turn on the green light, regardless of the colors. But especially a left turn, people.
That's right.
Plus the whiteboard.
Yes. Yeah.
And the signal says only green light. You can turn left.
Yeah.
You can turn left.
That's what I got.
So there are many rules.
Yeah.
So actually the drivers can't remember. I know it's difficult. Difficulty is the understanding.
I also get it where I'm saying, can I turn or I can't turn? And my wife says, you can't. And the guy behind me is going, and I'm like, so my wife says, don't go. She's Korean. This guy's Korean. He says, go. What do you do?
Education is important.
Balance.
Okay, but I think Korea does a pretty good job at the education part. When they change the rules, they send out, everybody gets it on Kakao. I think it's pretty good. Is there a culture of challenging tickets in Korea? In Canada, many people will challenge the ticket, give their situation. It might be, we're a single income family. I made a mistake. I apologize. I'm going to use this to make sure I drive safely. There might be the signage was not clearly posted, or it was snowing out and the sign was covered so I couldn't see it. Is there a culture of challenging tickets in Korea? And also, a basic speeding ticket might be a couple $100. So they might ask for you to put it down 50% to $100. In Korea, the tickets are very cheap, I find. $35 for speeding.
So bang money.
They're relatively cheap compared to in Canada. So is there a culture of challenging or getting your ticket reduced in Korea or no?
Case by case.
But in general, does it happen lots or not really?
No, there isn't a system of discount.
People just pay their $35
originally. But the case of violate the parking law, the local government discounted it 20%. This 20% discount. But and the police officer watch get the violation situation. There is no discount.
Okay. Another one, just coming back from Australia and Europe last summer. In Europe, they have e-bikes. In Korea, e-bikes are like
e-bikes.
They're like the yellow, green, lime ones that are, but they don't really go too fast, and they're pretty casual. In England, all of the tech big guys, like everybody owns an e-bike, and they have like car batteries on them. I mean, they're big and they go fast. Like they travel on the main roads and they keep up with cars. So they're going 50 to 70 kilometers an hour, it seems. And those are the guys that steal the phone snatchers. You're standing waiting for the bus, they drive by on that e-bike and steal your phone. In Australia, they banned social media under 16. and I don't know if there's a correlation or not, or a relationship, but some people mentioned it. They told them to get off their phones and get off social media. And now, so many kids, I would say 9 to 14 years old, have they're e-bikes, but they're not. They look like small dirt bikes. They have the big fat tires, but they go 50 or 60 kilometers an hour, and they cost $3,000 to $6,000. Sambegman to Yukbegman. And these are, I asked like 10 different kids, 9 years old, 12 years old, 10 years old. But where do you get it? Like, this isn't a Christmas present, a $4,000 e-bike. So it looks like it looks like a kind of BMX bike, but they have the big fat tires.
Big fat tires.
And I asked, like, is there any rules or what? Like, what if they hit a kid, or if you run somebody over? There's no insurance, no license.
Really?
And in Canada, like, I started with a Honda Trail 60, like a small dirt bike, and we just rode in the back lane. And we had bicycles. I think these kids, no, we had just Kunyang bicycle. I think these kids skip bicycles, and they get something that goes 60 kilometers an hour. We were in the Gold Coast, and there was I was asking my buddy, and there was 2 bikes with 2 girls each, like 10, 12 years old, with their bikinis on, no shoes, no helmets, and they're ripping through, like, pedestrian, like, imagine Myeongdong. Like, these guys drive through Myeongdong on these bikes, and I think,
my God.
if you hit me, I don't know, my inclination would be to smack you in the head, and then I would get charged with assault. But what is that? So the day before we left, I was driving back, and I heard on the news that they're deploying police officers with radars, and if they go more than 20 or 30 kilometers an hour, they'll get ticketed. And they'll take their e-bikes away and burn them, incinerate them. And I was like, imagine losing your phone one day for $1,000, and the next day you lose your Christmas e-bike for $4,000. Holy shit, parents are crazy.
Right.
But, and you see on the telephone poles all over, lost e-bike, we'll pay $500 for reward. They all look exactly the same.
Yeah.
But for $4,000, if all you gotta do is clip a lock, it's not like getting a bike from the bike rack downstairs here. You got a $4,000 prize if you get that thing.
Ooh.
So, and that's just a little background for what I saw the last 2 summer vacations. In Korea, it's also become quite confusing and wild, and they're trying to navigate the laws. In many provinces, there's no rules, and in other provinces, you need insurance, you need a license, you need a helmet. We have a lot of international students that ride these things, and they think they're in Vietnam, Nepal, India, and there's no rules.
There's no rules, right.
But if you hit somebody in Korea, I guarantee, so we've had 2 or 3 students now that have had to pay $1,000, $2,000.
Yes.
But I don't know if it's a law or a rule, but if you're a Weigugin hitting a Korean, you know the Korean's going to ask for the money. So can you just talk, maybe you're the traffic guy, can you talk, are there any laws, rules regarding insurance, licenses, how big the power is, or the motor or the battery?
The kids have
those kickboard, the motor kickboard, the black e-bikes. They rent them for 1 month.
60 6만 원, 8만 원. Those ones, yeah.
But the regular e-bike in Ulsan doesn't go fast. But the black ones,
not KKL.
The new black ones.
The black one.
They don't look like a bicycle. They have a kind of like a square boxy battery on them, and they go fast. They go really fast. These are the ones I'm talking about.
The metal frame.
It's for delivery.
Some guys use them for delivery.
The brand name is Motovelo, maybe.
But lots of young people have them.
Young people is right.
Young university. In Australia, it's like 9 and 10, but here it's about university age.
Is it gray area?
Well, we should consider two types of e-bike, because
the basic cacao lime.
Okay.
That's not dangerous. It's like a bicycle. It has pedals, and you can get some help going up the hill or something. Yeah. But the other ones are like mini scooters, mini motorbikes, kind of. But they don't need a license, and they don't need insurance.
Drive on the sidewalk.
But we need to know the specific CCN, how many battery.
Yeah, how big is the battery?
How big is battery? Small battery is the for 1 or 2 days.
Yeah.
This bike is classified is the general bicycle.
Yeah.
General bicycle. So but it's a big for 7 almost about 3 days. It's a motor bicycle. By the law, in the case of a general bike, they no need to have no license. But helmet is very necessary. Obviously.
Well, you can get 700 tickets this year if you get the helmet ticket.
You get 700 tickets tomorrow.
No, 20,001. 20,001. 20,001. 20,001. And if the biker violates the traffic signal, 40,000.
What if they're on the sidewalk?
Who was our friend? Came home drunk from a night downtown. Andy? On his bike, he got twice on the Tiwagong. No helmet tickets or something.
No. He had he was on a bicycle with a small motor on it, and he thought this was the smart move. Other than taking a motorcycle, he was on his bicycle, which had a small motor, and he got a drinking and driving ticket.
10,000.
100,000.
But on a bicycle?
100,000. A bicycle. DUI.
On a bicycle?
Do you say DUA?
DUA.
What's A?
Alcohol.
Driving
under alcohol.
Can you walk under alcohol?
Put me in a wheelchair.
we kind of the ambush.
That's what he said. He got ambushed.
Ambush.
On the Tiwagong.
No. He was in front of a department store.
We got the position to enforce DUA or DUI, and many bikers. I got the drunken bikers.
Yeah.
Drunken bikers, 100,000.
How drunk are they? Like Andy said, he had a couple beers.
Same standard with the
car.
But a drunk biker is not anywhere near as dangerous as a drunk driver in a car.
In the different area, according to you get such a news, drunken bikers
big problems.
Got crushed and died. Many died. Some died.
Darwin Award.
This is in Bukgu?
No. Different area. The Gyeongnam.
Okay.
Government changes the policies. Enforce the three bike.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's the easy budget.
Easy budget.
Absolutely. So actually, car drunk, there are many processes to let him to the court.
Yes.
But bicycle, immediately I can give them ticket. Okay. So normal process.
Okay, listen, I have a stat here that says, it talks about there's no drunk driving fatalities in Ulsan. They give out, in 2 months, they gave out 400 drunk driving tickets, which is crazy considering there's Daryunsan. But I've had twice in the last 3 years, and maybe it speaks to my driving or distracted driving, I was coming home from hockey with my kids on a Sunday at 7 to 8:30. Would have been around 9 o'clock. And we pulled into our apartment, and the police pulled in behind me, and I parked my car at my apartment, and the girls were like, the policeman's coming. And I was like, huh. And he came up, and he started asking me questions, and I said, I just came back from hockey. Like, I have my kids in the car. He's like, are you drinking? No. I just came back from ice hockey practice. So just took the normal road, the same road I've done 10,000 times. And I said, how are you waiting for me? How did you find me? Why are you here? What the hell's going on? They're like, can you walk the line, or can you whatever?
Watch a slap show.
I mean, but I think my kids are a little bit worried or concerned. And this says 13.6% of drunk driving reports from the public were confirmed as actual violations. So the officer said, somebody phoned me in. Someone phoned in and said, this license plate number is drunk. And I clearly was not drunk. I don't know if it's someone who doesn't like me, or if I wasn't paying attention and I swerved once, or like, who can call in and where do they call and how do they?
I know.
If they phone in and say, Gray Sonata, Mugadong Ulteap, do you just run out and chase them? This means that 85% of the calls are bullshit. Like mine. I've had it twice. 13% of the phone calls that citizens call the police and say, I think this car's drunk.
Right.
We did it one time with a motorcycle.
Yeah. And
he was on Asano. We just said he's dangerous. He's not drunk. There's a crazy guy driving a motorcycle. He's going to kill somebody.
You can just call
112 maybe.
Who should you call on that?
My wife called right away and.
Actually, there are many eyes around me.
Yeah.
So,
what's the number you phone to report a crazy driver? 112.
112. Yes. Call numbers is registered on the server. Because sometimes I will call, let him know, let them know.
Yeah.
So, and every single day, many people call the police. The car is very crazy. Or is driving, or the driver was alcohol.
Looks like drunk, swerving.
Driving.
Yeah.
Because actually, I've been thinking about why. That's why they calling the police. 2 weeks ago, I was patrolling the Gangdong. Because one driver approaching to me, called me. Hey, there is a car. It's very crazy. It's driving zigzag. So okay, I check on it. So I let pull over the hey, what are you doing? Hey, one driver called me, so I check on him. No alcohol driving, just
standard Ulsan driver.
Father was driving.
Girlfriend.
Fighting with his kid.
His son is back in the seat. I the back in the seat. His son showing to father the smartphone. He was responding. He was responding. So I suggested his son, not showing
to your dad when he's driving.
Your daddy.
But that's what I mean. Like somebody spills some coffee or a donut falls, or you look down. Like there's going to be some natural jerky movements from somebody, but. Like I asked them, what did they report? Did they phone it into the police? Like, ask my kids. We drove straight down.
Some drivers sleeping driving in the late night. Some old lady had in the company in the company. So
didn't have a buckus.
Is coming back. She needs to come back.
You recommend buckus?
Yes. No.
Azama, I recommend 2 buckas before you leave work.
I had no idea at the time.
Even buckas can't delete the 3 O's of bad driving.
So just pull over and sleeping forever, rest. But meaning in the main case, those who call the police very sensitive. And
I
wonder how they're calling the police and driving behind me. You're not supposed to be on your phone.
Usually, the driver behind call the police.
But do you tell them? Don't use your phone when you're driving. They're more dangerous.
Very dangerous. And somebody would chase.
Somebody
would chase the driver. So 41. The caller is changing. Is changing this. So now his position is. It's around the Myeongchon, or the bridge of the Myeongchon. So get the position, but 41, 42. Okay.
It's crazy you bring that up. I have like this apartment where I live about a kilometer away. There's one man who lives in my row, and he's severe alcoholic. Very clearly has a serious alcohol problem. I was leaving here yesterday, driving home, and I saw him in this neighborhood, and I was like, oh, what's he doing up here? And he was wobbling, walking this way and that way. I went to my house, went inside, would change, whatever. I looked out the window. This guy's pulling his car in. So he must have been walking to get his car, and he drove from here to my place. Man, listen, I'm not exaggerating. Fall down drunk. And I'm looking at the time. It was 5 o'clock. My kids come home at 5 and went, oh, if this guy loses his mind, hits the gas. I mean, he was in a parking lot, probably very minimal damage, but that all came in. And I had that thought yesterday. Can I report this guy? He was ruined. Ruined, man. Oh my God.
So just maybe if anyone's listening and you want to report something, suspicious individual, crime, drunk driving, where do we call?
112.
112.
Only 112.
But 112 is a central 112 is a central call center, right?
Your control center.
Central call center for Ulsan. So how do they get it to the Mugadong dispatch?
Dispatch.
Is it directly sent through right away, or
within 1 minute?
Oh, wow.
Within 1 minute. Within 1 minute.
But any problems you have any time of the day, just feel free to call Officer Choi. 010.
112. Not 119. No 911.
Sure.
Okay. Maybe just moving along a little bit. What were you always in the traffic department? Were you ever on the investigation crime?
I was detective to investigate crime, but I'm getting older. But so I'm not confidential to investing department. So I'm asked the petrol unit department
to request.
I cast the quest.
So maybe can you talk a little bit about the crime in Ulsan? It's very, very low. But what kind of crimes typically?
Other than traffic violations, what do we?
Not traffic. Like what is there a lot of drugs, or is there a lot of extortion, or what? Is there robberies or home invasions or assaults or abuse? What are the typical crimes committed in Ulsan? Do you get a lot? Do the police department get a lot of calls for like domestic abuse?
Domestic abuse.
Husband and wife fighting? Or what?
It depends on the area. In Okdong, domestic violence.
In Okdong?
In Okdong.
But is good or bad or high or low?
In Samsan or many years ago, homicide happened, but it's low. But the situation is getting better, but it's improving. But police agency is focusing on lowering fraud.
What kind of fraud?
Fraud, voice phishing, cam.
Pervert cams.
Pervert cams.
Secret recordings. Love motel, whatever.
All types of fraud. All types of in the online or offline.
But that's what do you call those crimes? Not physical crimes. Like,
physical
I don't know if they're called soft or.
Anyways, mental or mentally.
Yeah.
How can I say?
There's a word for it, but I don't remember what it is. But anyways, there's not a lot of abuse, assault, domestic abuse, robbery. There's not much of that at all.
But that's all. It's a very low.
Stealing. Dodo.
Just bicycles.
Yeah, bicycle. Now is when I work in the Mughal, there were many bike burglars.
자전거.
Nobody buy the bicycle. The bicycle no more. So it's a burglary is a lower, but it's now the problem is all type of fraud.
What about the drinking crimes?
Drinking crime.
Like late night bars, Samsung-dong, Bukgu, Namgu.
It's still occurring. Although the proportion is lowering, but it would make the situation problem. It's a problem dying someone. But in Ulsan it's rare. It's news, but now there are many small traffic accidents happen because. I think that's my opinion.
But these are more.
But drivers are getting older.
So what about two other ones? What about schools? Because the bullying stuff, there's been a lot of things the last 2 or 3 years where the bullying and bully for the wangta and bullying students, especially middle school, high school, it results in suicide. Is there active campaigns and stuff to help with that stuff? Or I know my kids say the police come to the school sometimes, but are those a big problem or not really?
Bullying is always a big problem in the whole human history.
Yeah.
Does it often involve the police?
Opposite police. Police is try to stop the bullying.
But I mean, would the police get called to a school regularly, or no?
Not mine, but the juvenile department send the police to our school. Actually, I wrote it domestic report to stop bullying. My suggestion is to use AI system. Your story is such a sci-fi. Sci-fi. Yeah. But 2 weeks ago, I read the newspapers, of the article of newspapers about AI, because the very technology very developed. Also, suddenly my idea occurred. If we use the AI technology system, we could stop the bullying.
How do you do that?
My suggesting
Minority Report.
The
kid thinks about it, he gets slapped in the face.
Actually, the article says the AI technology system can prevent.
Yeah, Tom Cruise made a movie about
construction accidents. From the situation.
Yeah.
And the article said we can use to stop the violence. So the police should accept the AI system. So this is a good idea. So I made a report, in domestic report. So if we use it, we don't need to send photographers to school.
Yeah. So it would just be an automatic deliberation system or something that would.
Actually, when I was in Muga, Petro unit, I joined the board of bullying in the school, in high school, in school. The board is useless. Was useless.
I think parents trying to control bullying is useless.
Useless. Actually,
better when the fists control.
No, because
there should be some natural way to resolve itself.
In my opinion, I thought this body is useless because committees had no clear evidence.
And now everything is considered bullying also.
I had a student who lived up here, and he went to Shimbok Cho. He was there and he had his group of friends. He grew up in the neighborhood. A new kid came to the school. They had a disagreement in class or whatever in PE class. The new student went home and told his mom. The mom came to the school and said, my student is bullying him. They had a meeting together, and the kid had to leave the school.
Yeah, that happens lots.
What happens?
But I mean, like, even the deliberation, the mom said, listen. I taught the kid for years. He's wonderful. And the mom asked, listen, can we just meet with the other student and his mom? Like, we can just have a coffee. We can sort this out. No, mom doesn't want to see you. Mom wants your kid out of the school. Principal doesn't want any problems.
Situation.
That's insane.
The
new kid comes in and starts.
And now you're the next wonk in the next school because they know you did something wrong to get there. Okay, another one. Drugs. The last 6 months, there's been some major drug busts on the East Coast, up north.
In Australia?
No, here.
Here. East Coast?
Up by Gangneung, somewhere they found 50 kilos of coke, or there's been some major drug busts before Christmas. October, November, there was a couple big ones, and maybe Busan one. Is there any increase in drugs and drug problems in Ulsan?
I think so.
What kind of drugs?
But I'm not sure.
Sure, it's the one you make.
It's a methamphetamine. I think so. But
Pilopon.
Actually, last year in the winter.
Just skipping weed.
Actually, my wife and I got together with my friends, couple friends. The man went to the toilet and came back. He showed his photo. I found it in the toilet, in the window. I found the injection.
A needle?
Needle. Needle, and it's the drug.
From drugs.
Needle.
But just to be sure, let me test.
Oh, now it's easy to find
Korea just decided, like, we're not going to smoke weed. Usually it's, let's drink, let's smoke weed, let's do coke or mushrooms or something. You're going right to the top. We're skipping all the in-betweeners.
Okay, so actually,
Jesus Christ.
But
right to mainline it.
it's we know that it's rare. Drug addiction in the street.
A drug addict. Like you see in North America these days.
But meth you can make anywhere, and I think that's the easy.
You need a
right?
trailer and a gas mask.
But there was a couple meth, not labs, but meth busts in Ulsan 3-4 years ago, and we're like, whoa, really?
But
one was a lady just making it in her kitchen.
Yeah. Holy shit!
Yeah. Really.
So I think that it's the stuff that you don't import.
But
which is the easiest way to consume here.
1 week ago, somebody called the police. Someone was walking Asanro. It's a big street. Only for the car. There is no the road for pedestrian. Was walking, swagging. It's crazy. It's a very stranger because the police officers check on him. They didn't smell alcohol. They just smell, but the eyes are very eyes. He can't speak exactly. So I listened to the radio. The police officer said, the man is. I don't think the man is alcoholic. Under the alcohol, he is under the drugs, drugs. So I bring them to the police station because so we need drug test.
And then in the end, did he piss hot? What was this?
He was addicted
to Pilupon?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the type.
Okay.
Just I know that he was addicted to drugs.
So this is it. Like, it's just household items. Primary ingredients are ephedrine and pseudoephedrine, common and over-the-counter medicines, and then they add whatever the person making it wants, but they're available in bulk in any stores.
Sure. I wonder what the addiction rate is for prescription medicine.
So 10 years ago, when I was detective, some doctors was under arrest.
For
over
prescription
of what? Opiate
pills. Some pills, medicines, was including some very little drugs.
Okay.
Like opium.
Opium.
Or because one person of addiction gave doctors the money.
Sure.
What's the money?
Little name word.
So it's some 3 or doctors was under arrest. So they are fired. They were fired.
Sure.
They were fired, and
as they should be.
their license revoked. So maybe 9 years ago. 10 years ago.
Yeah.
This one says meth is the drug of choice since the 80s because of its easily available, unlike Western countries where cannabis and opioids, synthetic drugs dominate the Korean market. This one, wastewater evidence. Recent government surveys of wastewater treatment plants have found traces of methamphetamine in every single plant surveyed across the country. 52,000 estimated daily users, which is 0.01%.
So actually, I remember when I Ibiza.
There's no drugs there.
Just dance.
My Spanish friend, is this is the paradise of the drugs.
Oh yeah.
Because the proportion, like 50% of the drugs in Spain are for say in Ibiza, because so many police officers come here to catch drug dealers.
Sure.
Drug dealers. As I remember, walking on the street with my friends in Ibiza, someone approaching me, say, "Hey, drug? Do you need drug? Do you need it?"
That's Thailand and Indonesia. Pill.
Do you need ecstasy?
No.
Ecstasy.
Yeah.
Oh, I was surprised though.
I remember I brought my wife to Indonesia before we were married, and on that party street there where the bombing had happened is just all the nightclubs, and you walk through a gauntlet of guys, and they're like, pill, 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 pill. And then it goes, weed, 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 cocaine, 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 Viagra, Viagra, Viagra. And my wife's like, why do they think you need Viagra? And I'm like, they don't. They're just asking, just anybody, anything. And she's like, but why do they think you need it? And I'm like, they're asking everybody. It's not just for me. But it went through like on a scale of starting on the left end of the spectrum all the way to the craziest. As you got closer to the clubs and further down the line, it went up and up and up. It was pretty funny.
그래서 이비사, 노예 텍스트, some, 그래, cocaine. Her name is Elsa.
That's a snow princess. Elsa wants an 8-ball.
Oh,
a snowball.
You don't need to care about it. You don't need to care about it. You can just ignore it.
Sure.
Tell me, what's the funniest or most unusual or weirdest thing that you've responded to as a police officer? Ever anything really funny or weird or crazy?
Really crazy. When I passing Mugo Samgari to the road to the Ocean High School.
Oh yeah, okay.
High school.
Yeah.
Cause I catch the guy violate the traffic law. Hey, pull over here. When I saw the drivers, 25 years old, 25 years old, 24 years old, I remember him because he was a perpetrator on my case when I was a detective. Grouping violence. Yeah. Because of the love.
Okay.
But actually, the driver was a main perpetrator. At the time, he has a girlfriend. He knows the story of the girlfriends of the date. So, ask the friends, help me. We need to talk to her ex-boyfriend because he didn't pay back. He didn't pay back for her.
The money, yeah.
For the people,
pay back
money for her to collect the money.
Yeah.
To collect the money. He borrowed the money from the bank.
Okay.
Online bank. Many 3,000만 원.
Yeah.
Or it's with 5% interest. It's very high.
Yeah.
But he didn't pay for 4 years.
Wow.
Suddenly, sanctions.
Because they were broke up, and he knows the story. He asked you should repay because
the loan was
they know each other.
Yeah.
They know each other.
Yeah.
So he didn't repay because so he was very angry.
Yeah.
He was very angry. In the night, they got him Riverside. They were hitting.
This is an American TV show.
They were hitting him for 1 hour.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yes, warm up. So the victim father was angry.
Yeah.
His father was sued.
Did he ever have to pay the money?
The case is mine. It was mine. But
he should have sued for whatever
but didn't repay.
loan was.
But he didn't repay because the victim's father denied that this is not real. This isn't real. So actually, this perpetrator did it for her.
Yeah.
Because he loves her.
It's not a real story.
He had been a boyfriend for 1 year.
Okay. So you pulled him over and you said supplies.
Oh yeah.
It's me.
Hey, a long time no see. How are you?
No. He must have been shocked.
I remember
I asked him, are you dating? No, we are broke up.
I remember 5, 6, 7 years ago, I remember seeing on the news or on YouTube or something of I think a lady in Songnam-dong maybe that took all her clothes off outside a store. She was mentally distressed or whatever. And I was, wow, that doesn't happen in Ulsan. I haven't seen anything like that in 20 years. But yeah, pretty safe place overall, pretty comfortable. And
watching a story in the news, this is legit. There was a foreigner who was here, and he met a girl. They were kind of dating. They would go out together, have drinks or whatever. They slept together one night, and maybe a few days later, she started sending messages. you raped me. I'm pregnant. I hope you're ready to take care of a baby. Blah, blah, blah. And like all these threatening messages. He's like, what? How? Like, we just slept together 4 days ago. How do you know you're pregnant? This is crazy. You're dead. I'm going to have you kicked out of this country, blah, blah. Basically, she like started a lawsuit against him, yeah. And in Korea, it's up to him to prove his innocence. So this guy he had to go around all the hotel. He had to go to here and say, imagine how embarrassing this must be for him, right? Yeah. He goes to all the hotels and like, I'm being charged with rape. Can I see your CCTV to show that I didn't? So, dude, after like a month of going around collecting evidence and that, he found his 2 strongest pieces of evidence were like 2 days after they slept together. They have a picture on the beach together. Like they were kind of dating, you know? And they're on the beach and she's like, huge smile. And the night he found like a small clip from maybe a restaurant that they were in, like a few or like 20 minutes before she said she was too drunk and got raped. And she's on high heels, like walking normally. And the judge looked and was like, this didn't happen at all. This is not how things happen. The guy was totally cleared and he could leave. But I wonder in that case, what happens to the girl who'd falsely accused? Like she falsely accused him of rape and said I'm pregnant, blah blah. But all of that was a lie. And then she doesn't get in trouble for that. I had to.
Yeah, it was actually in the finally
he can sue her.
He turned out he was innocent.
Yeah.
And then next time she's in trouble.
Oh, okay.
She's in trouble.
If he wants to sue her,
he can sue him back.
Yeah.
And so, the case of the punishment, 10 sentences in prison.
Really?
Within 3 years.
Wow.
Within 3 years.
Huh. I had a case. I was parked in a parking lot, and a guy backed up into me. Like I was parked, he backed up, boom. He got out. You fucking hit my car. I was like, dude, nothing happened. Insurance came. They looked at his black box, and they went, sir, you hit him. What are you talking about? Oh, sorry. Like there's no punishment for lying for that. Yeah. Incredible.
Actually, that's what the law is. She's a bad girl.
Yeah.
She was a bad girl. So actually. Sometimes
she's probably looking for money, looking for a payout. So actually,
she works for the money.
It looks
the point
like
is
that,
the money.
Yeah.
But this kind of common case of the fraud. Because some people, but many men can't prove and him is
innocent.
Innocent. He's innocent.
He's innocent.
Actually,
how do you do it?
How do you know it's not easy?
And that's what this guy said. For a month, he went around and he said it's embarrassing. He goes, I'm innocent, but I got to go around and tell everyone.
This system is was very lucky.
Exactly.
Exactly. But many cases.
How do you prove it?
How prove it?
Yeah.
That's a problem. Exactly. That's a problem. How can you prove if the victim is really the victim, or if there is no evidence? How can you prove it? So
he said, she said. Those are always gray areas and tough to prosecute.
I remember the rape case. There was no evidence. There is no evidence. They have we know they had a relation. That's a relation about. This is the rape or not raping. It is a very it's nice.
So happy I'm not a judge, or or have to defend or prosecute that. That's not an easy thing.
There is a case in Mua. There is a husband. There was a husband. His wife has a sister. But the man, the boyfriend, had a love affair with
the sister,
wife's sister,
wife's sisters, wife's sisters. Well, so
sheer fire.
And father of the sisters organized so was anger.
Yeah.
Because so we called the police.
This guy's banging both my daughters.
My son-in-law is a very bad guy. He's a very bad.
He loves the whole family.
But
hide your wife.
He's not. But the wife and the sister said, we are loving. We are in love.
Both?
Oh, but we are in love. We are in love.
Holy shit! This guy's gonna open a hot one.
We are in love. So we have many times we slept together.
Holy shit!
We slept together. So because he loves me, I love him.
Oh wow!
So it did her saying made her father was too many, so angry, so angry. Actually, after
was it? What's his name?
It's a love affair. A love affair in this case wasn't illegal because of the change the law. Okay, so okay. We had idea. Well, my senior officer said to her father, their father, okay, you pursue your son-in-law as a rapist. We made a report, as you said, but we are not sure the judge, the judge on the court, would agree with you. Because you must accept it. Okay. The case was registered.
Sure.
As the sexual criminal.
Wow. Anyways, there's lots of interesting stories to go around here, but.
You can remind me of the case.
Yeah, those are some good ones. Anyways, listen, we got to close her up here.
Okay.
Thank you very much for coming and sharing the stories and giving some insight.
See you again.
I thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
No, it was nice to see you. I'm glad I bumped into you on the safe streets of Mugo, and we arranged this little meeting here.
If you ever pull over Harchir Kuno in Buku, just remember that's a warning. That's a warning.
You changed your car?
Yes, not the red rocket.
The rocket?
The red one, not the red one.
With the dead fish in the truck.
I remember that. Okay.
If there's anybody phoning in 0837 there, just tell them he's an outstanding citizen.
Okay.
Nice. I'm gonna like grab. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, everyone, thank you for listening. Oh my god, I can't finish that. Thank you for listening, and we'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.